Alright, there we go. And welcome to the, whatever I'm going to call this vlog. I'm going to start going down this, trees there, huh? This is a fun little trail I like to ride down. I got a dog over here. Just slow down here. Morning. There we are. I always go really slow when I'm passing dogs because you never know which direction they're going to bolt. They could run under your tire or something. So I just go really slow by them. Especially when they're not on a leash. Like that one. Today we're going to take this trail and connect to another trail and connect to another trail, and well, you'll see. Do a little loop through probably by the Parliament buildings in Victoria here. Right now we're on what I like to call the fun trail. It's a little bit chilly out today. But it's not windy, so not too bad for riding. May have to stop and throw gloves on or something. We'll see. Just cruising around here. Somebody walking. Morning. Short little bridge here. Coming through here. Oh. Okay. But yeah, great little trail. When we get some warmer weather, I'll probably do a run around Langford Lake. This is Colquitts River Park is what we're going through here. And then it connects to some other parks that I don't remember the names of. Yeah, a little bumpy there. Kind of just giving you some views for now. I haven't really thought of anything to talk about yet. It happens. But we're just getting started. So I guess for now, I just enjoy the view. Cruise along. A lot of birds right now, because it is fairly early. Oh, I can show you this. We're not going to go this way because we can't, but there's this little, like a walk across thing there. But we don't go that way though. There's also a bridge up here for bikes. Slippery. I don't know, maybe you can see that, maybe you can't. I don't know. Well, we had some rain, so some of this is a bit wet still. Cruise along here. Robert. Over here. We're going to make a quick little pit stop here. It's a little colder than I thought it was going to be, so we need our gloves. In May. Fucking May, we need gloves. Unreal. Oh well. And it was so warm last week. This week, cold as fuck. Apparently everybody's going this way today. Yeah. Any more? To go this way. Highway they're working on there. I think they're almost done. Oh, bumpy bridge. Not too bad on the bike. Got pretty good shot. We're heading up the whatever the, I forget the name of this trail. It goes all the way out to Souk, this one. But we're not doing that today. It's also the way you can take to Hatley Castle, which we'll do another day. I did my first vlog with this camera going out to Hatley Castle, but I went at night and I had the microphone in a bad spot. So my voice, well, you could hear it. It wasn't loud enough. It could have been louder. And then it was kind of dark because the GoPro really isn't that good at night. So we will be doing a return to Hatley Castle, which will just be a part 2 of that original vlog. And next time we go, we'll go in the daytime and you'll get good views. But today we're not going there because we're on the bike. Hatley Castle, I like to take the scooter because there's some steep hills, and my scooter just eats hills alive. So the scooter I mostly use for like grocery shopping, getting to work. Certain rides, like if I go to Mount Doug, I always do that on the scooter because it's a steep ass hill up there. Not fun to go up on the bike. A blast to go up on the scooter. And then like Hatley Castle, it's got a big hill too. So those are kind of spots I reserve for scooter runs. On the bike, we go just about everywhere else because it's got the range. It's a nice trail too here. Now that we're on it in the daytime, you can actually see it. New graffiti there. Oh, there we go. All right. One green, I thought it was a 4-leaf clover from back there. Of course, I got it close, and obviously it's not. But I don't get jogging. It is just like, it just sucks. It's not even good for you. Yeah, people think, oh, get out and jog. It's like, jogging trashes your knees, and you get older and your back's all fucked, and your knees are fucked, and your hips are fucked, and that's jogging. Biking, you're just pedaling, you're still getting your cardio. But you're not trashing your knees. That guy looked like he was in pain. Probably was. But yeah. Jogging, not for me. I mean, if you want to jog, go ahead, but I think you'll wind up living to regret that decision. Maybe I'll stick to the riding. Slippery and wet. We definitely will be going by some water today. There's some there. See if I can find a better spot. We don't see that water that well, there'll be other. We'll probably go out to the lookout point downtown. You get some good ocean there. It looks across to Port Angeles. Sometimes there'll be people like windsurfing and stuff. I don't know about today, but it's kind of cold, so if I saw anybody swimming in the ocean today, I'd be a little surprised because it's not warm out. This always makes me nervous. It's a little cloudy. It's like patches of blue sky though. So not supposed to rain till the afternoon. We should be long done our ride by then. We may have to do a Mario through this tunnel. There's a Mario. I'll do another short one through this one. That's a double Mario for you. Oh my god, look at that cat. There's two up there, I guess you didn't see that one. There'll be another one. Lots of trees. Like a whole pack of cyclists there. Those ones we call the spandex warriors because they always get the spandex and the 10-speed bikes. They're usually fast too. They'll be like the faster people on the trails. You'd think it'd be the e-bikes and the scooters, but nope, it's them. Generally when I'm on the bike, I usually like to just go slower speeds and just kind of chill. Take in the view. Do some paddling, of course. Get my cardio in, as they say. Look at that, a green light. Well, well, well. What do we have here? I haven't been paying that much, you know. I might have missed. No, I didn't miss my turn yet. So there's this rooster and this cat. A little story for you. And they're heading towards this cornfield when they come across this big, like, water puddle. And the rooster, he just flies over, heads off to the corn. He's chowing down. The cat tries to jump over, lands right in the middle of it. Doesn't make it. So the cat's all wet, and the rooster's satisfied eating the corn. And the moral of the story is, behind every satisfied cock is a wet pussy. But up. There's my turn. Up ahead. Oh, look at what we have here. We have a cat up ahead. So now I get to say, oh my God, look at that cat. Yes, every time. That turn is coming up here. Yep. We still got 24 seconds. Okay. How lucky for me. Here, I'll do this next joke as in Kermit the Frog's voice. Alright? Kermit the Frog here, and let me tell you a little story about when I went to the bank to get a loan. I was going to get a loan for a knick-knack. It was going to be like a knick-knack store. So anyways, I go to the bank. And the bank teller's name is Patty Black, by the way. And so I'm telling her that I want a loan, for my knick-knack store. And she's like, well, I'm not sure if I should give it to him. She's called over the manager. And the manager just looks at her and says, it's a knick-knack, Patty Black. Give the frog a loan. By a very large trailer park. Like there's a shitload over there, a shitload over there. As much as I better really turn with them. Hopefully you saw that. This is an RV park, not a trailer park. My bad. Oh, EN Trail, that's what this is. Railroad tracks run alongside it too. They used to have trains going all the time, but they discontinued them. Silo. I did my impression of like every airline pilot. This is your captain speaking. We are traveling at 20 kilometers an hour, heading up the ENT window trail, EN trail. And if you look to your left, you'll see like bricks and shit and grass. And if you look to your right, you'll see more grass. And well, that wasn't very good at all. I fucked that up, didn't I? That's gonna happen sometimes. Big rock wall here. That's like just a trail exit, so stay this way. There's a greenhouse next to a blue house. A very light blue. That is ugly. Damn. That little park there you can kind of go through. But we're just gonna go down trail here. Down the trail. Full speed ahead, Captain. That's my Sulu impression again. Full speed ahead. Yes, Captain. Yeah, today's vlog is kind of a chill one. It's kind of more about the view. Mostly because I'm running out of shit to say, I guess. Must be the cold, froze my brain. Now we are crossing the tracks. Heading towards Esquimalt. I'm not sure what that noise is my bike's making, but can't seem to do fuck all about it. That's an old school sound. I don't know if you saw that one or not. Might have been too far off to the left, I don't know. They can tell the tracks ain't used much when there's like shit growing out of them. They haven't used those in decades. All rusted to shit. Got plants growing out of them. Coming up by like a shipping yard or something. There's a big crane there. My brain is not braining today. Bumpy. Kubota? What the hell's a Kubota? Just looks like a cat to me. Heading up Admiral's Road right now, which will eventually connect back up with the trail. That pedal does that. Every once in a while, my one pedal will just like seize up or something, and then just roll over, and then it's fine after that. It's the weirdest thing. Also, gotta wait for the turning lane. I don't know where that beeping is coming from. There we go. It's a liquor store. This would be a Esquimalt Road. So far we've gone 14.9 kilometers. Should be 15 kilometers any second now. Any second. There we go. There's a McChuck's. I never go in there. Any of them. When I was a kid, like, McDonald's was actually good. But that was like in the 80s. Nowadays, oof, I wouldn't touch it. Lamps and there we go. See that car that just passed? There's so many cars that are like that design. I see hundreds of them. I don't know what it is about that style of car, but so many people have that car. Except when I'm talking about it, then they don't pass me. Funny how that works. But generally, yeah, like me and my daughter, we went on an early morning walk today. I saw like 20 of the things. There's another one. And another one. I don't know what kind of car it is because I don't really know fuck all about cars, especially newer cars. But I just see that same kind of car. It must be a good car because so many people have it. There's another one. And another one. And another one. Oh my god. Bunny's Kitchen. That's a funny name. Head Street. That's where you go if you want to get some head. Passing Slobway and Tim Hortons and J&W up there. One of them wacky waving inflatable arm guys across the street there. Construction ahead. Another one of them cars, but this time blue. There's another one in gray. I'm telling you, they're everywhere. I see a white one over there, across the street. Here comes another black one, followed by a white one. Unreal. There's a white one parked over there. Oh, squirrel. It's a good thing he made it across. By the time I saw him, I would have ran over him. I wouldn't have been able to do nothing if he was slower. Thankfully, we didn't. He was quick enough. I wouldn't try to run over a squirrel. I kind of like them. So, if I ever hit a squirrel or something, it's not intentional. That's what we're getting at. Because I'm not a monster. Goldilocks. So that's what she did. That's a nice car. Like a Camaro or Mustang or whatever the fuck it was. So again, I don't really know cars. Some of the older ones I sort of know. Oh, there's a punch buggy. Silver. If you're playing the punch buggy game, that's a great silver punch buggy. No returns. I think that's how the rule goes. Russell. Back on our E&N trail. Hey, I said it right for once. There's a whole bunch of those cars in that lot over there. I found the source. It's that car lot. Oh, there's a red one. There's a white one. Everywhere, I'm telling you. Oh, there's another one with the trunk open. And a silver one and a white one. That has to be the most popular car in this whole city. Maple looking nose. That's a neat looking bike. Nothing I would want to ride. Wouldn't want to be that low. Be a bitch going up a hill on that thing, I figure. There's a white version of that, one of them cars parked behind that Jeep. There's a gray one. There's another white one. There's another, whatever the fuck color that is, like a bluish gray or something. Two more. There's another one there pulling up at the stop sign. White. They're everywhere, man. Now we're getting up near downtown. Shipyard over there, but we're not going that way. At least not yet. On the way back we might. I haven't figured out which way back we're going yet. So. Some water taxis over there. Can you see that? Giant fake flowers there. old squeaking brakes. Oh, there we go. It's green. And this one's red. Oh, no, it's green now. There we go. Well, isn't that fortunate? Must be out of power. The guy was pushing it. I saw more of those cars. I'm going to stop pointing them out because I don't want to bore you with my car conspiracy. But if you want to play the game, you can look for them in the video as you're watching it. See how many you see. By the float plane. This is downtown Victoria we're in now. Down by the Inner Harbor area, they call it. There's some Parliament buildings in the background there. You should be able to see them pretty good from here. And we're coming up by that big hotel there. That's the Empress. And it's supposed to be haunted, allegedly. You can look that up on Google and if you want to know more about it. But that's it there. In the summertime, down here, if you go like down below, there's like a walkway that they call it the causeway, and you'll have like entertainers, there'll be people like juggling, playing bagpipes, painting, whatever else. So you can see a lot of that in the summer. What do you mean road closed? I have to go that way. Fuck. Well, shit. What the hell is this now? Well, there's some event going on there that's making us take a detour. I don't know what it is. I could find out, but I don't really care that much. We'll just go behind the Parliament buildings and see if we can loop around or something. But we're going to go by that one part that goes by the water there. And they got some fucking thing going on, block the whole street. So. Superior. I used to live on that street like 30 years ago. It sounds familiar. I couldn't tell you where, but that's a very yellow and red house up the way there. Must be a shop or something. And this is one of the museums here. I wonder how much of that road's blocked off. Somebody wrote Red Rum on the side of the building there. See that? Murder Burger. Oh, that they probably wrote it there. I've never heard of that place. That must be new. Have to go there one day and try it. That's a great name, Murder Burger. I love that. What the hell is going on here? signs, whatever that means. I don't know. Moving. Jesus Christ, this is blocked too. It's gonna be a challenge. Okay, so he's back in the trail this way. Let's give it a whirl. We're working off a detour, so be able to get back onto where we wanted to be before. Find out. Quebec. Oh my God, we're in Quebec. What the fuck are they doing here now? That wasn't there before. Huh. Well, here we go. Back kind of where we wanted to be. That's the Admiral Inn. It's another older place. I don't know if it's haunted or not, but I don't actually remember all of the haunted buildings in Victoria because I don't really follow that. I just kind of know about the Empress, and I know there's some other ones. Cross. Street name Cross, right next to a crosswalk. That's convenient. So let's get stuck. It'll be a nice city when they finish building it. That was bumpy. At 21 kilometers so far. Fisherman Wharf. A little windier over here. What is that thing? Looks like a giant cum stain. That came to life and turned into a fucking big white board looking thing. I don't know. It's a Mustang, I think. The new ones. Some cruise ships in the town there. Well, this is one, I guess. Smaller one. There were some bigger ones here last week, but they're gone. Oh my Yeah, yeah. What is this shit, man? It's a challenge today. Wow. Oh, he's going the other way. There's a break wall there. It's probably too late in the day to take the bike on the break wall, so you gotta do that when there's like nobody there. That was one of them horse carriages things. There you go. I don't really like those because I think it's kind of cruel to the horse. If they banned them, I wouldn't be upset. There's another one. Oh, a couple of them. Now we're up by the ocean. There you go. People down on the beach there. The tide's actually out pretty far. I'll do a little pause here. There you go. So they're kind of down by the beach there. Like the tide's out, so it's all like. Huh. Wow. Grab a couple photos of that for Facebook. Not sure how those came out, but I don't care too much. Because we have video anyway. Alright. Continuing on. Ambulance here. We might go through Beacon Hill Park too. On the way back. Kind of like a loop sort of thing. We're down by the point though. Now we might go through the Ross Bay Cemetery, which, if we can find it, there's this one like angel statue where all the metal bands take their photos. Let's see if I can remember where it is. You get deer in there too a lot. Trying to know what the hell that noise was. The bike was making, so I could fix it. This pond up here, sometimes people will have like radio-controlled boats and shit. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, they got a couple on there now. Not sure. Is that one in the middle there? There's yeah, there's one there in the middle. There's some ducks too. Maybe not. There's something else. Not today, Satan. It's time to change your mind. Okay. Just reading that truck back there. There's a big anchor thing here. And then just right up here is the dog park. There's usually a lot of people with dogs in here, but not today, probably because it's cold. You out there boating? Here's the other dog park. This one's actually got some dogs in it. I guess this is the busier one. Oh, looks like somebody's doing the gliding thing over there, up ahead. I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, there's two people gliding. Okay. Clovis Beacon Hill Park. But this is the Point. I think it's called Rogers Point, but don't quote me on that because I could be wrong. We always just called it the Point. But on the other side of the water is Port Angeles, which you can't really see in the daytime. At night you see the lights from it, but in the daytime you can see mountains. There's quite a bit of ocean between us. And yeah, if you look off to the right, you can see the guy with the glider thing there. Assuming the camera's picking him up. There's a second one gliding too earlier, but I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. I just saw him right up ahead there. Like a blue and yellow glider thingy. We'll loop around the point here. This will be the point. What's this car doing? I'm going behind you. Please don't back into me. That's a little bit terrifying. What's happening here? Some kind of event. Another one of them cars. So, if you look straight ahead, past those ships, and Port Angeles will be over there, but you can't really see it. It's a good view though. We'll just pan around a bit there. Let's see if we can. There we go. Interesting place to park, right in the middle of the road. There's a glider up these up in the air back. See him? Beach here. Kind of view there the long way. Let me just stop here for a sec. Give you some of this. There we go. More of the beach there. And this will take us up to the Ross Bay Cemetery. We'll loop through there and go back and See if we can go into Beacon Hill or not. I'm not sure. It looked like it might have been closed off there. This will be the cemetery here. Now we're in the cemetery. Thought I was gonna sneeze there, but then I didn't. Well, there's a deer ahead of us there. Just walking across. Another one chilling over there. Look. Got a deer over there chilling. Another deer right there. If we look over this way through the trees, you got a bunch of ocean there. A little bumpy. Just said hunter on that one, that's all it said. No last name, no nothing, just hunter. There's some crows. Some bumpy parts there. Another deer over there. A few more deer there, just chilling out. I think it's this angel statue is the one where they take all the photos. There could be another one here too though, but I think it's that one. Yeah. Heard of them, yeah. Pedal's doing that thing again. Oh, lots of deer today. Yeah, there's some bumps in here. Oh, more deer over there. Squirrels running around. Gotta show you this one headstone, because it's literally a head. Alright. Now, we go this way. We can go back on the trail part, or we just go right up the road. Probably just gonna go up the road. I take the side road. Nah, the main road. Dallas Road is the name. You don't ever expect me to remember the names of things, that's for sure. So bad. Visually very nice out today, it's just still chilly. But I'm dressed for it. It's not really affected me much. With the skull helmet I have wearing on, I probably look like the Grim Reaper riding through the graveyard looking for souls. Ghost Rider. I probably look more like Ghost Rider. Just done with my head on fire. Yeah, pretty windy over here. Oh, we got 4 glider people now. They've multiplied since we were last year. There's 4 of them now. There's one there. One with a blue and red, white, and blue one, or a yellow one, another yellow and blue, and another blue and orange one there. If you live on Wellington Street and you eat beef, you're having beef Wellington every day. Some pigeons there. He's got the little kid on the scooter. See if we can get into Beacon Hill from over here. You're supposed to be walking through there though, so maybe we shall see. I see people walking through there, so it must be open. It's gonna go, well, maybe. Guess we'll. It could be narrow as fuck right there, huh? There we go, we're back on the trail here. I don't know why they got it fenced off. Where are we going? I guess this way. Thank you. Some puddles over there. Let's go around those. We want this way. There's a petting zoo in here too. We won't be going to that. So we got the bike. Squirrel. There we go. The dog's over there. That lady looked at me like I was Satan. I get it though. She's probably intimidated by the skull helmet. Some people are either weirded out by it, or they just I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Some people either like it, or they laugh at it, or well, I guess it is open. I don't care. I like the helmet. So. People don't like it too fucking bad. Oh, here's a whole bunch of like ducks and shit. The joker that takes me, look at all those chickens. This way or that way? I don't know this way. There's the ponds and stuff. I think I'll go this way. Let's go to the sidewalk a little bit here. Ponds. Get over here. There we go. There you go. A little bit of the duck pond there. Cruise through here. pads. Some ducks. Fun little ridge here. There's a pretty good view that comes out. And over the hill. This way. I don't think there's any peacocks out today. Some geese. Geese and ducks. What's up, dude? There's another one there. You can almost pet them. Yeah, like a little waterfall there. Pretty cool. Might be too cold for frogs, but sometimes there is frogs in here. A lot of lily pads, that's for sure. Fountain. Bunch more geese and ducks over there. Oh, there's some more. Here's some more. Have to stare at some ducks while they went by. Which road is this? Douglas? Yeah, I could probably take this. I'll wait for this punch buggy. That's a yellow punch buggy, in case you're wondering. Fuck, I think it's starting to rain. Well, it was a nice day. That just came out of nowhere. The forecast said it wasn't supposed to rain till 1. Well, they lied again. Guess we're gonna get caught in the rain today. So far, it's just like a tiny sprinkle. That's an old car. Let's go gear 3 and go home a little quicker. It's a very colorful car. They had a bunch of anime on it or something. Are they crossing or did they already cross? Oh, nobody. Okay. There's South Park. South Park's cool. I'm not tired, so take this lane. There's Blanchard there I gotta talk to. Yeah, we'll go this way. Oh, sure. Yeah, red light. I think we're behind the Empress there, yeah. That'll be the Empress over there. Kind of behind it. If it does start raining, I'll probably have to cut the vlog because while I'm not too worried about the GoPro getting wet, I am a little worried about the microphone getting wet. Oh my god, more construction. Did it stop? I can't tell. Let's wipe this off and we'll see if we get any more dots on it. Might have just been a small little sprinkle back there. No, it's still sprinkling a bit. Long light. One of those brown social houses. Those are everywhere. That's a big noodle guy. Fatburger, they're pretty good. Shitload of pigeons and birds over there having a feast. Going the same way, huh? Dollar Tree. Fried chicken place. Look, it's the clock tower. There's a crackhead over there for you. The guy leaned all over like that. He's easy to spot. That's something they don't show you in the tourist brochures for Victoria. If it wasn't starting to rain, I'd take a detour and take you up Pandora and let you see Crackhead Central. I think we might have to cut this vlog off soon. If the rain picks up too much, I don't want the mic getting too wet. This bus here. That rain just kind of came out of nowhere. There's a Popeyes, but it's not the Popeyes chicken. It's like a pawn shop or something. Yeah, it's starting to rain too much. We're gonna cut the cast right here. Oh, gotta cross the street first. Cut the vlog, I mean. Fuck, I said cast. I'm doing a podcast. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed it.